Galatians chapter 5, verse 13. He said, for brethren, ye have been called unto what? Liberty. A lot of people understand this liberty, and that's what what we call the hyper grace people will talk about. A lot of people have been called into this liberty. But then we don't understand the arrangement. We don't understand God's desire with respect to giving us liberty. He said we have been called unto liberty. Only use not liberty for an occasion to the flesh. Because so many people are saying now we have been free, so we can do anything. You can do whatever you want to do. No, he didn't set you free so that you can do whatever you want to do. He didn't set you free so that you can live. Because what you call anything with respect to your flesh is actually bondage. It is that trap that will now bring you to that place where you will now say, I cannot help it anymore again. Because you are saying, we have been free. We are set free in Christ Jesus. So whatever we do. No. He said even this liberty is so that we can serve. But then he told us how we will serve. We will serve with love. Which means that it is now a delight. You will serve one another with love. Which means it is now what? It's a delight. You enjoy doing it. Because you have found your true love with God. So you have been liberated to serve with love. When you see a believer who is saying things like, I can do whatever I like. Now I'm born again, I can do anything. I can go to church. I don't have to go to church. Is it a sin if I don't go to church? If you hear those kinds of things, is it a sin if I don't give offering? Is it a sin if I do this or don't do that? You know all those kinds of unnecessary questions that people ask. If I don't pay my tithe, will I go to hell? You see, when you start asking those kinds of questions, it is just because you don't know what it means to be liberated by God, okay? So that you can love him back. A believer who is just conscious about the only reason I will not do a particular thing is because it's a sin. If it is not a sin, then I can do anything. Is it a sin to drink? That man, all he wants to do is just to go to heaven. He just wants to make heaven and escape hell. That's all he thinks Jesus came to do for him. Unfortunately, what he doesn't know is that there is much more that Jesus came to do for us than just going to heaven. He came to have us grow in God. He wants you to grow in Christ Jesus.